Hello, you sexy true art believers. Ugh. Already messed it up. Let's reverse it. I said true art believers, not you you true art believers. I hope you're doing well today. This is Pierson here. I am the number one live art streamer in the world, and I hope everything is going well. You are watching day 389 of 400 days of drawing. Man, I'm already stumbling and fumbling my words. I always do this. Well, no, I don't always do this, but it happens often, more often than it probably should. Anyways, today we're going to be doing some gesture drawings. I'm going to be doing like 10 1-minute drawings, and then five 2-minute gesture drawings, and then like maybe one to two 5-minute drawing. It all depends on how things are going. I like to keep my figure drawing sessions at a tight 30 minutes. So typically I usually I cut it short because I can't fit in another 5-minute drawing. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to talk about what I'm thinking about as I'm drawing the figure. I'm going to talk about like things that are going on in my life. Talk about motivation, all the jazz that you've heard me talk about before. But without further ado, let's begin today's live art stream. So before I begin, I'm going to have a sip of water. This is a sip of water here. I'm going to fix my camera. There we go. All right, I'm doing some adjusting. I need to adjust my camera because it was flipped on its side. And I'm gonna move this like right here. Woo! All righty, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I think. I think we are. I don't know. I think I am. I think I am. I'm like the train that thought he could. Like I think I can. I think I can. I can. I can. I can. I am. I am. I am. All right. I'm sorry to kind of like. I'm. I'm sorry to prolong the introduction formalities. Anyways, let's begin. Let's do this here. Let's do it to it. Starting now. All right, so we're just gonna start drawing. Not gonna lie, a little bit. I feel a little bit like, what would you call it? Like, I'm not feeling 100%. I think I talk about this all the time. Like this never this always is like this is like the synopsis of my live streams. Like I'm I'm tired, I'm not 100%, and I'm not going to do the type of drawing that I want to do in the time frame that I expect that to be doing them in. So I'm just kind of like, oh gosh, am I even going to get anything done with these live streams? Right? Is there anything going to happen within the time frame that I'm working in? And it doesn't look like I am. It looks like I'm going to get just, what is it? There we go. That's it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's what we have for warm ups, folks. So that you can basically get yourself ready to draw. I'm yeah, and I'm just it's gonna take some time. I am not able to like talk on any like level when I am fatigued and tired. Oh my goodness. I just can't even like focus. And that's where I'm at. Like it's been a long day, even though it's early considered like with all due for all intents and purposes. Like it is early for how late I usually stay up. But today, man, oh my gosh. I feel the fatigue level higher than normal. Um, yeah, I just feel that level of fatigue that I wasn't expecting to have so early in the day. Um, I thought that I don't know. I thought silly things. I thought I could do multiple things, more things than I can normally do in a day. I don't know. What a day, man. What a day. I saw a YouTube short, and it talked about art burnout, and I am totally burnt out. Like, I am just burnt out. I can't even I can't even express it. Um, I can't even express it because I am very burnt out. And it can be a challenge, you know, when you're at that when you've been doing something for so long, and you're just trying to keep going. You're really trying, and you're trying to keep on going, but like you just can't seem to muster up the energy. And I feel like the drive is going away. I'm losing the drive to draw, and starting to wear on me. I mean, it's been 300 like a year. So I mean, what do you expect? You expect like to be always pumped and jazzed to do it. I'm not. Not at the time frame that I'm doing this at. Like I all the every time I want to do these, the times that I want to do these live streams is around afternoon, 1 afternoon. That's when I can kind of I could do my live stream, work out, and then go about my day. But if I miss that window, and lately I've been missing it, I've been missing it. I've been dropping the ball on it. I just had too many like things. I've had like too many fires to kind of uh to put out throughout the day, and I couldn't do it. It's frustrating. I just had too many fires to put out, and I've been trying to incorporate that in my schedule, but I just haven't been able to do it. Like I was doing this thing in the morning where I was spending like 30 minutes doing a lot of office work, planning out my days, and it was working, but I wasn't getting the main thing that I wanted done, which is some drawing practice in the morning. And I just wasn't. What is this? This person wearing a mask? That's a creepy drawing. I don't like that one. Um, yeah, I wasn't getting uh my morning drawing practice done. I don't know where I'm going with this whole dialogue. By the way, I really don't. I don't have any. I don't like this drawing. I don't like this photo here. It's not really a good photo to do a figurative work. The person's all in cast shadow. Literally, if our all there is, it's just a silhouette, right? It's just a silhouette of the figure, and you can see her hips and her torso, and then parts of her chest, and then her arms. Why even bother with that? Like I'm not learning from that. Anyways, I'm just burnt out and fatigued beyond like repair. Like I been trying to been trying my best. I can't even draw today. I'm so distracted. I've been trying my best to kind of set up my days uh, so that they're more organized. But I haven't been able to. I just haven't been able to like. It's hard to explain. Get my ducks in a row. Like I'm not able to like. Oh, that's a terrible butt cheek. Um, and then her arms. It's gonna take me a while to kind of get into the drawing zone. To be quite honest with you, I'm very distracted. It's just one of those days, man. I think I talk about this all the time, though. Like you're you're gonna have like these these bouts of like pure like terrible work. Your work's gonna be awful, and then out of nowhere, there's gonna be like this jump of growth from it because all of a sudden your brain has kind of thought like figured it out, like come to a like they've solved the solution like through probably like just through repetition and maybe even like through sleeping on it. Like maybe you just the fact that you're drawing every day and then all of a sudden there's going to be this massive amount of growth out of nowhere. You're like, where'd this talent come from, or where'd this ability come from? And it just came from like just uh all that all those hours of repetition. That would have been a good drawing too. This was a really nice photo to kind of work with. Um, yeah, I'm burnout. I'm just not really feeling it. And I hate using that phrase because I would always talk to other artists and other like people that want to be artists or like want to be artists, and they'd say like I have to be inspired, I have to feel it, I have to really get in the mood. And I get it, man. I totally get it. Like I am not like I haven't been in the mood to draw for probably a month because it hasn't really been in a circumstance that was like that hasn't been in a circumstance that I enjoyed. It wasn't in like a time frame that I enjoyed. It's always been after everything is done, like at the end of the day, or smushed in between all these other like things I have to do. And it's starting to really, oh gosh, I hate saying this. I don't want to be that guy. It is starting to, it is really hitting me. It's hitting me psychologically. And I'm not going to quit, but I'm going to be in a level, like I am going to be, like I'm going to be in this state of I'm gonna be in this like downer, like drawing state for a long while, um, until I can, until circumstances in my life maybe get better or something like something like my time opens up, and I don't see that happening for a while. I made her ribs too big, and I made her long legs too short. But that was if I had more time to work on that one, I would have liked to have worked on that figure more. Now, how do I close this? Did I just have I'm having like a glitch here. Let's see something. I gotta do something. 1 second. Okay, and let me. Am I even live right now? Anyways, I think I have to get going because I think I've been kicked offline. I want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. What the heck? Am I still live? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Am I still live? Oh my goodness. I've been live the entire time. Oh gosh. I totally was about to close the computer. Photoshop this like logged off on me, like it locked out, and then all my windows locked out. I wasn't able to open anything. And yeah, so let me oh my goodness. Let's stop the screen. Let's go share again. This is not the first time that oh gosh. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish the my live stream. I'm gonna do some 2 minute. I'm gonna do a couple 2 minute drawings. And I'm just gonna do like 2 2 minute drawings. I'm gonna do 1 5 minute because it's already been a bad day. Like not a bad day, but it's been Murphy's Law is strong today. If ever, you know what Murphy's Law is? Murphy's Law is when it like this phrase that you would hear in warehouses a lot. And it was called like anything that can go wrong will. Um, and so like what just happened here was my internet just stopped, or the Photoshop stopped, and then the let's add this to stream. Photoshop stopped, and then the windows to my internet were not functioning, so I didn't know that I was still on. And I was about to go and do like Control Alt Delete and just restart the computer because it wasn't even functioning. So there's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to do like a couple 2 minute ones and see how I can do with that. Again, I'm not expecting much today. It's been a day. I it's been a day. Like I'm going to after this I'm going to put out the trash. Literally, I'm going to put out the trash and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna like get the stuff off my bed and then go to bed. I am going to do that's I am I'm like I got like a lot of sleep debt, like sleep debt that I'm trying to get back. And it's been rough, man. I've been trying to catch up on some sleep and it's just not working. It really isn't working. Um, and it's frustrating. I don't know. It's just been a very, very, very rough few days, and it's been very difficult to get work done. Very frustrating, very difficult. There's been a lot of things outside of these live streams that have made it very, very hard to even uh just very difficult all around. And let's just I want to say like like life is very difficult for like it can be very tough and very challenging, has its ups and downs, and there's been a lot of downs lately. So I know it's like that's not the thing you want to hear on these live streams, I guess, but I think there's some value in it. I think, or at very least, I'll laugh about it later on, years from now, when I'm like super super old. I'm like, oh, that was a dumb thing to do. And this figure sucks, by the way. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not even thinking about the drawing right now. I'm thinking about going to bed and calling it a day because I'm just like, you know what? Let's hit the reset button and maybe tomorrow will be slightly better. There was like a lot of good things that happened today. Like I had a lot of good things happen, but they were bundled by a lot of bad things. Like it's weird how that happens. Like you have like these bouts of good luck, and then you have like this like a bunch of bad luck combined with it, right? So I had a decent day, but there was a lot of things that really made it difficult, and it's very frustrating when that happens. When you have some decent things to say about the day, but the other parts are not as like they're not fun. And it was just kind of challenging, man. It had its challenges. I'm not really doing good with my drawings. And one thing that's not helping is um, these live streams are not getting better. And I was hoping that by number 300, I'd be a little bit better at them, a little bit better to talk about them. I hope I would find any errors. I would catch more of the tech problems that are happening. But apparently, there's newer tech problems that are happening that I wasn't even anticipating. Like, oh, what if everything locks out on you? Like, what do you do? I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, just stop the live stream, I guess. And what do you do if you're tired and your drawings suck? Well, I guess just suck for the next 30 minutes. That seems like what it is because that's what's it's turning out to be. Because oh, I can't I can't think. I can't process information, and yeah, I'm not I'm not running on. I haven't been running on all four cylinders or all six cylinders for a while now, and it's starting to show. Like it's starting to show some wear. Like I'm really I feel like I'm feeling like the time when I was doing my doing working on paintings for my solo show years from like I think around 2019, and I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like I'm super exhausted all the time. I'm feeling like I'm not getting sleep. I'm not getting the rest, the positive rest that is necessary to do these things day in and day out. Um, and I really feel like I'm running low on E. I'm running on E. It's starting to it's starting to hit. It's starting to hit my tank. And uh yeah, like I could feel like the when you ever felt like you ever have those times where you're so exhausted, where you're so tired that you can actually feel your eyes being heavy, like you can feel the weight of your eyes um pulling down on your like head, like your skull, like you can feel your entire like eye line just feels like it's weighing down, and that's what it feels like for me right now is I feel like I'm burning all of my midnight oil, and I am not getting the restful sleep that I need. Um, I'm fine. I can do the live stream and work out in the morning, and I could stay up late and do like mundane stuff. You know what that is like when you can do like mundane things where you I think I'm just gonna do 2 minute gesture drawings for the next 5-10 minutes, 5 minutes or so. Um, when you're sleepy, if you're tired, you can do mundane actions like fold clothes, put dishes up, wipe the counter, right? But like it's very difficult to do this what I'm doing now uh while under a level of like fatigue that I'm at. And I don't know how to explain it other than I'm just not getting rest. I am not getting rest. And it's how you can do it for a while, right? Some people can do it for years, some people can do it for months. Some people can do it for a week, you know. I can kind of do it for about a couple months where I'm doing it very hardcore, getting very little sleep, and then I start getting that I really start to feel worn out. Like um perhaps if I wasn't doing the things that I was doing, if I wasn't doing this, like if I was just an average dude and I didn't do art and I just got home from work, and like just that's it. You got home from work, did a few things, did some chores, or just ate and went to bed, right? That would be a different thing. That'd be an easy. That would be easy to me, because I wouldn't have to. I'm not doing these extra things. I'm doing like one thing, like throughout the day. Like that one thing I do is I go to my job and then I do that job and then I go to bed, right? Or I eat and I clean up the house and do those random things. But what I'm doing is like, okay, I go to my job, I do live streams, I do all this other stuff, and like it can wear you down. It can be very very fatiguing. And I want to know like if you have any like tips on that, like because I don't really know. Like I don't know if there's any like tips that you can be doing to improve that outcome. I don't like this is a lying down pose, by the way, of which I am like I have the ability of like a 3-year-old to draw a lion pose. Well, I can do it. It just takes so much more time. And yeah, very very bad drawings today, folks. And I talk about this all the time because I run. I'm like my drawings, these live streams I'm running on E every day, and it's starting to really. It shows. It does show. Like the the ability to process information and to make decisions with your drawing, um, and to articulate thoughts, um, have a dramatic lag, right? They have a dramatic lag. There is a significant amount of lag. Um, there's a significant amount of lag with when you're doing these when you're doing oh my gosh I can't even think of the words that what this is basically what's happening like this I'm just proving my point like I'm proving my point where like your your ability to process information and to make decisions and to execute uh ideas and talk articulately like articulate your plan like your ideas well are dramatically reduced. And that's what where I'm at like right now is like I'm I'm not able to do like process information or my mind is elsewhere because I'm not here. I'm at the live stream. Like don't get me wrong, I'm doing my live stream, but I'm not doing my live stream. I'm not here. Like my mind is elsewhere, right? I'm not like in that drawing flow state. Um and right now I'm just kind of like on drawing autopilot. And drawing autopilot can be hit or miss sometimes. You ever be if you're ever in that position like where you're on drawing an autopilot and you could do like you could your work is really good um while on that, but some people's work is not. My work is pretty much like bad all the time. If I'm not present. And I'm not present currently. I'm just kind of like I'm out of it right now. With I am not present with my drawing at the moment. And it's really affecting me. I can tell. I don't know why I made the decision to do shadow here. This is not the time for the like this time like a 2-minute drawing. You're not going to be putting shadow in, and the legs are off. Her arms were more at an angle, and her legs were probably more this way as opposed to this way. Um, yeah. So, anyways, that is it today, man. That was a rough one. Yikes. I didn't have any good drawings today. This one was okay. But anyways, that's it. 22 day 389. I want you to understand that these live streams and doing art in general, you're gonna have really bad days, and you're gonna have stuff. You're gonna be like, looking at it later, like years later, and think, what the heck was I thinking? I can't believe I was drawing that. And that's what these live streams are like for me. Is like I'm doing them, and then I like the next day or a week later or months later. I'm like, man, I can't believe I was going in on these live streams, and I've been working for 16 hours, and I expect to do a live stream as if I haven't worked at all all day long, and yet here I am doing a live stream. And what was it? What's 5 o'clock to 5 is 12. Six, uh, 12, 6 is 13, 7 is 14, 8 is 15. Yeah, 15 hours. So like you can't expect to do well at a 15-hour mark. Like when your day, like the end of the day at 15 hours for like if you're working 15-hour days, you're not doing the most complex things at the end of the day. Um and that's what I'm doing, right? I'm that's what I'm doing is I'm doing my most complex things at the end of the day. And it is what it is, but I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was around noon instead of at like I don't know what time is it now. It's really late for me. It's not even late. It's like 9 o'clock, but it's late for me because it's been up since 5, and I've literally been going since 5. I haven't. It's not like I've been 5 o'clock and like stopped working at 3, took a nap, chilled. No, it's been like 5 till now, and um, that's why I feel really burnt out. Everyone, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just burnt out, and it's just I feel like I'm cooking my was it like lighting the candle on both ends, so you're just like draining wax, if that makes any sense. And I'm drained, man. I'm drained. Uh very drained. So tomorrow, hopefully I'll get some good rest, come back refreshed. I'll have a new perspective, and then I'll have something to think about with these live streams. Like I got to figure out a way that I can do something. Like I got to figure out what I can do on a live stream that's late at night that is productive and actually beneficial, and not like what this is. Uh, yeah, like what this is, because I don't think any of this was really helpful. But I heard a quote. I heard a quote one day. I read a quote. It's like it had to do with working out, and the quote was like your shitty workouts are the most important ones, because you're gonna have shitty workouts, and the fact that you're showing up is showing um is is more valuable, because it's gonna make those good workouts ever more important or better or like more valuable. I don't know, like it's gonna make those good workouts better because you stuck through those really terrible workouts. Same thing with drawing. Like you're gonna have those really shitty drawings. You're gonna have those really shitty drawing days, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad. But you know what? The fact that you're doing it and you're showing up, it just makes you a stronger person. And the fact that I'm coming in these live streams and I'm showing up and I'm doing terrible at it, doing terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm doing terrible. I see me burning, like crash and burning, and there's nothing I can do about it, and just keep. And then there's nothing I can do about it except for just to keep pushing and to keep going through, and to follow through with my resolve and my goal of hitting these numbers. You know, um, the thing about these live streams, you see these people that what these people do is they're a lot of them are doing it. They're feeling good. They're all they. it's their job. So some of them it's their job, and they don't have to do anything else, you know, or they yeah, their plate is thinner than mine. I don't know. Maybe they have an even fuller plate now. I don't even know. Heck, man, if they do, great, man. I'm jealous. Um, but at the end of the day, man, it's those bad days that really show your character and lead to you lead to development in your resolve and strength of character in the long run. So I'm doing these, and there's gonna be like bad days, gonna be good days, and hopefully it all averages out. Anyways, I gotta get going. I want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I know you're probably thinking, man, this guy, he's doing some pretty bad drawings lately. What's going on? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I know. I see them. I see me drawing them. I see myself drawing the bad drawings. I know what's happening. I don't need a I don't need a third person telling me that that's a bad drawing. I know they're bad right now. But there's always a silver lining out of every new experience and every failed experience. So these live streams are always like a testament to failure and moving forward and so forth. But anyways, I gotta get going. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Cheers.